Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Roberto Batista is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2, and he'll step off and try again. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is they got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Prado has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Ready on 1 and 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Haniger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Now in the
First
box,
baseman.
Justin Bohr. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate, Pablo Tejera. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Designated hitter.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Walker.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, JT Realmuto. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Realmuto.
Out of play. Fly ball out toward left center field. Haniger in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Leadoff man retired. Here's Martin Prado.
Martin Prado.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
Ready
number
for another
4,
chance.
second
Evan
baseman,
Schuler.
Evan
0 for 1 here
Schuler.
in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's Walker for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here now is Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Batista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Tap down the line. Seager with the bare hand. He is out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Gone! Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Pablo Tejera. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
And Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, a base hit in his first trip.
Nelson Cruz.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. To short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So stepping in, Martin Prado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the third baseline. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Echeverria now. A base hit in his first trip.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, that's two quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Shea.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Zunino.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gamble.
Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Ready for another chance. Evan Schuler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Schuler.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Sliding in once again, Roberto Batista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
Slide and a stop by Walker. Wow. Digging in and looking for more. Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside and low, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Stanton giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Pablo Tejera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Bruce. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So strike. Riding in, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. From the belt, the pitch. That's in there, base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping up now, Evan Schuler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. This one skied out toward right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder number 8, Roberto.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Neil
First offering
Walker.
on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. At the plate, Jay Bruce.
Right
it's
fielder.
been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bruce.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Haniger.
On the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch here in the
for the Mariners, number 39.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So we got him swinging. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Justin Bour comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Pablo Tejera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Tapped out in front of home. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, a base hit. Martin Prado now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Derek Dietrich will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Ben Gamble. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bour is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. Junichi Tozawa answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped up. Bohr is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He'll try and lead things off here.
Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Evan Schuler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Mark Zepchinski.
D. Gordon now pitching for the Mariners. Number 25.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Roberto Batista stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce on the run. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Bruce is going to have room out. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Stanton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Jay Bruce. Last time through was a base hit.
Jay Bruce.
Felipe Rivero comes on here looking to
for the Marlins. Number
Gavin Colbert will be called upon. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Batista is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. And
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fastball.
Bohr is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.